Oregon is our decider for this series. Rogue banning Consulate. Very quickly, how do you see this going now?
I don't know. For me, it's really a question because I've talked to the players of Rogue and they said it's a confidence thing, right? They need to get back into that groove.
Pretty typical bans from them on this map, and everyone else is all out of info. This is going to be such a desperate push, and there's the first kill for NaVi.
Yeah, that brings Hosty down. That means the Rogue are just playing with 3 players now. Leon's on his own as he heads down through Laundry, but those gunshots are going to give away his location very soon. Aces finds himself bleeding out already, and now essentially you just have 2 players coming in from these 2 separate angles. There's the stun, and that's going to allow Corey the opportunity to bring Aces up, but a C4 of a 2K from Blur. He finishes off the round with another kill. And what a great way to settle your dominance early from NaVi. There's going to be pests out and about as well that could pose a problem to Rogue. Nonetheless, all right, I was going to say nonetheless, they still stand. No, Leon Gids doesn't. Save secures the next kill, and there's going to be another one. Can he collect the third? Not quite.
And that pick goes against Corey. Doki with that beautiful shot. Aces, the man of the hour. He has to step up massively, but Kendrew shuts him down with the FMG. NaVi in complete control of their defense on Oregon.
But none of the defenders are up there any longer, and instead Leon gets early control as well as an early pick. Joe going straight down. There's your Maestro off the board. He was the last one to go down before, but Leon can't quite get the second. A great C4 from Kendrew ensures that NaVi still stay in, but they don't have the man advantage at this point.
Turning up the aggression, the meeting wall has been breached, and Saves finds another kill. 3 kills so far in the map. And this is a 3 versus 3. Blur turns the tides once again.
Saves is still upstairs, though, and that's something that they should potentially be concerned about. Here's one at the bottom of the stairs. That's Blur. He's gone. Meeting stairs, or the tower stairs. Doki gets the kill, and now it's all on to Hosty. He has barely any life left. He jumps down into the site. He doesn't know where these players are. He knows that there's one nearby. He tries to take a shoot down the meeting hall, but he can't quite see Saves. He's just pre-firing at this point. There's a smoke. That's going to hold him back. He's just got to go in for the plant. There's not much time left. Only 2 seconds. He decides he's not going to go for it. NaVi complete a full cycle. That's why those Extyros could be dealt with like they were. Corey tries to get in the shot. He finally finishes up Doki. That's a good start. Saves going down as well. This could actually go in the direction of Rogue. Just Corey remains. He has to go up against Joe. He's got more health than him, but he doesn't have any drones. He's just got to start sneaking around. He's crouching, but Joe is ready. There's the kill! And there's Rogue's first round in this series.
Joe and Corey in the 1v1.
Yeah, you can see that he's just getting ready to move in, and as soon as that character model can be seen, that's when he'll get shot. But no, Aces knows where he is. He takes in the shots as the ping comes out, and Saves is going to take a lot of damage, but not quite be killed for it. But Blur, he finishes off Hosty in the meantime, and Leon gets bleeding out. There's the kill onto Saves finally, and that allows Aces to move forward, but
this is going to have to be a last-minute execute, but NaVi have their guns up and are ready to receive. Still elbow control for Doki. Rips once again. Yet another player loses their life on those rear stairs to Joe. NaVi, they turn that thing around and they make it their own. It was just a blip on the radar.
Hosty's trying to get an angle round through into games, but he actually takes some damage for the efforts as well. There's a kill onto Saves, but one back onto Rips too, as Joe desperately tries to get what he can, but he's down to just 1 HP, and I was going to say that him not being dislodged will pose a huge problem for Rogue. This is a potential crossfire from Attic as well, but actually, no, Hosty does go down. It looked like he could have got the 2K there, but Kendrew's going to be cleaning up in return. Now it's Doki versus 2 players of Rogue, Leon and Aces. They're both full health. Doki can't survive it out. Rogue take their second round and they head on over to their own defense. Well, the fact that Hosty did move out of Freezer could give NaVi some space to actually take through here. There's the first kill. Leon gets taken down. The mirror and the C4 that she carries no longer on the board. Doki will follow up onto Aces as well.
40 seconds left. That's such a good kill. Is there a refrag? No, Hosty doesn't overpeak it. Corey holds down the fort. in Freezer, but it's just him left, shut down. NaVi start off their attacking half by doing an incredible round here and taking that bottom floor defense.
Still, all 10 men do remain standing, although as I say that, Rips gets taken down. This is the first domino to go down as Rogue will start to see their hopes dwindle.
Flank.
Leon has to move upstairs, he gets a kill.
Leon has to get this kill, but he's got to make noise first. Does Kendrick hear it? Leon, you've got to jump out. You've got to do it now. Hosty to hold down the fort on site, but it's too late now for Leon. Kendra's in the building, and everyone's holding it down. It's a 1v2 for NaVi.
2 seconds to go, and it looks like there's still going to be one more chance for Rogue.
The first point of ingress is Showers. As always, Leon is still reinforcing. He might not have time to impact trick, and the first kill, a spray through the wall. The impact trick fails. Rogue caught with their pants down. Is NaVi just gonna push from this one direction? Leon downed by the nade? And I don't think he can get rest here. Hosty could go for it, but it's so risky.
Oh, that could be completely lost. Corey's actually going to go for it, but there's the Selma on the wall. Leon's going to be super vulnerable. He manages to back off, but this could be where Doki can get this kill, and he does. Things looking dire for Rogue as they enter into the final. He decides that it's just a bait. He backs on out. Hosty secures the next kill, but he will fall. Now there's just 2 players of Rogue remaining. Corey! He loses his life. It's all on Rips. 3 players of NaVi going up against him, and he doesn't entirely know where they are. They could hold all these angles, and NaVi push Rogue into relegations.
What a round to close out.
He's still playing very patiently because he knows the attention's elsewhere, but there's 2 kills coming in from Rogue. Suddenly the tides are starting to switch. Joe gets a kill for himself. Ace is now down. This player in Freezer stares, but it'll be Rips who catches him out instead. Saves. He gets the kill onto Corey, and now it's just him versus Rips. He goes for the diffuser after having picked it back up, and he's very weak at this point. But Rips doesn't know where he is. He's trying to look for him. He tried to get the shot through the wall. There was the bait, as you mentioned. Saves, gets himself off the diffuser, and now with 10 seconds left, he's just going to be creeping out and going to hunting. He catches Rips in the back, and NaVi secure their victory finally over a dying Rogue. The ex-victors of Pro League now find themselves in the very, very bottom.
NaVi stand out victorious. Some words of commiseration in the team chat there, as you can see. But NaVi, while this is definitely a significant moment for Rogue.
Evening, Doki. Oh my god, are you just the miniature so far away?
Wait. Oh, gee. Give me a minute. Is this better? This is better for you, Milos.
Okay, so you have to zoom in on your face very clearly for us to see you. I can definitely tell it. You know what? I know a lot of people are going to focus on Rogue's story today and, getting relegated and all, but let's be completely honest. The day was won by NaVi, and that's the focus for us here today. It looked like on Oregon, you were speedrunning through the usual checklist, always trying to get through the reinforcements down to the objective. How confident were you going into today? Because we could see it oozing out there.
Honestly, I didn't predict it to be Oregon. Well, I didn't. I thought, like, if Rogue want to stand a chance, they probably want to play a map that we've already played, so they have some sort of info on us. So I expected Cafe, to be honest. But I mean, it wasn't. So it was Oregon, and we really like this map. We're very confident on it. And I mean, I don't think they should have took us to Oregon because it's a map that requires a lot of communication and team play, which I think they're lacking big time right now. But I don't know. I mean, it didn't work, I guess. So.
You think maybe they were going to it just off of pure numbers? Like, you know what, Oregon, 50-50 map. Usually there's a lot of good competition between both sides. You can have a big influence with certain operators in one type to the other. I think this is usually, not just Rogue, but a lot of teams' influence to pick Oregon.
I think Oregon is currently the best map in the game because I wouldn't say it's a defender-sided map. I wouldn't say it's an attacker-sided map. It's pretty balanced depending on what team you're playing. You know, if Maverick and Thatcher's banned, it's going to be very defender-sided because of the wall denial and stuff like that. But, you know, we're really comfortable attacking Oregon, and I think that showed today. And I think over the past 3 weeks, something we were missing at the beginning of the season is the trust in each other has skyrocketed so much. Like, there are still blippers here and there, but like I can trust in my teammates, and hopefully my teammates can trust in me to do their job and do it right. You know what I mean? And that's what we've been really focusing on. It's been really great the past few weeks in practice and just in games. We've been really having a good time.
Yeah, today we could definitely see it as well. Like you and Blur, for example, you're following up on one another, you know, kill after kill, refrag here and there. The whole team was communicating, working together. This is the NaVi that I guess you really wanted to become in stage 2.
Yeah.
And we've seen it today. I mean, what is it? You went through Playday 7, beating BDS, even though you had a hard time versus Empire the day before that, and then you beat Vitality afterwards. So the past week was the success. Today, you're cementing it in this final Playday. You think this is the roster that you've been looking for going into stage 2?
Yeah, definitely. I not gonna lie, I had some, like, I was worried halfway through the season because I was like, this isn't going well. But we managed to pull it back, like, and just played great. And I think Alem said this actually in an interview with BDS. He says, like, the reason he's comfortable in the team is because he doesn't need to tell them like how to play. You know what I mean? And I'm kind of starting to feel that a bit, like, right now. It's not at that level yet, but I'm starting to feel that confidence in each other. That's just really nice, and not needing to micromanage everybody and stuff like that. Although I still do it, and I'm annoying for doing so. But but yeah.
That's the correct word, like micromanaging the players. This is what a lot of in-game leaders, for people that don't understand the role, your role as an IGL is to not to micromanage every step of your teammates. You want to be trusting in every single move that they do. And this is what you've been building up with the team. Of course, this was the ultimate day for it, and you definitely did it. We definitely saw it today on Oregon. What does the future of NaVi look like today? Because there's still a lot more on the horizon.
Well, I mean, I guess there is a way we can make invitational for this one, I think. I'm not exactly sure, so that would be cool, obviously. But, you know, if we need to play the qualifiers, then we'll play the qualifiers, and we'll do well in the qualifiers. Because, I mean, we're not disappointed by our performance at the beginning of the season. You know, we made mistakes and we learned from them, so we are happy to be on the up. And, you know, like, as I said, we're just really enjoying playing right now, and I mean, the sky's the limit, I guess. So that's the goal.
You and the squad, at least the former squad, have already done it once, right? Going to Japan, making the finals, winning the whole thing. So who knows? I mean, you were there on the sidelines.
Oh yeah, on my home, crying on this PC, watching them win.
I was scrolling through Twitter. I remember what it was back then. So don't you worry about it. Though, Doki, at the end of this is the moment. This is the big speech. Inspire us for the future, and anything you'd like to say to the fans for NaVi out there.
I said it last week and I'll say it again. Our new manager, man, 100% win rate. Gotta blame Nightingale. That's the problem. You know what I mean? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I don't know. Just stick it out through hard times and do what you love doing and do it well. I guess is all I'm gonna say. And that's what I feel we're doing right now. So, yep, well played, everybody. Sorry, Rogue. Hopefully you can make it out of relegations, but you know, they're also having some issues right now. I'm sure they'll fix them. Will they fix them in time? I don't know. That's the question everybody is asking, I guess.
Yep. I think it's going to take a bit more than analysts and numbers to figure that out. I can tell you that much.